Hi, Steve, and we're going to do a little test. I got like 7 different types of 22 ammo, a couple subsonics, and the rest is high velocity. But we're at 50 yards, and we're going to just see how accurate they are to each other. Now I got the Savage model or Mark II, so this is the most accurate 22 I have. And I'm going to be aiming for the center of the orange dot that we have out there. I'm not going to adjust the aim, so they're not going to hit at the orange dot every one, because I only got it adjusted to subsonics at 100 yards. But we just want to see what the groupings are. So we're going to start with the Aguila brand subsonics 40 grains that I shoot mostly, and we're going to shoot at the upper left corner out there, and we're going to see how it goes. Raise that up a little bit. Alright, now we're going to try the Aguila brand 60 grain subsonic sniper round. It's like a 22 short casing and then a big 60 grain bullet on it. And we're going to go for the upper right hand target and see how it does. First we got to get the feed though. It doesn't even want to do that very well. Apparently that ammo doesn't like this rifle very well. There we go. All right. It doesn't. Rifle doesn't like it that much either. Okay.
He had one flyer on that one, it looked like.
Yeah, I saw that.
Maybe 2.
All right. Now for this one, we're going to try the Aguila brand Super Maximum 30 grain. Now this stuff is supposed to be 1,750 feet per second, but we'll see how it works out there. So I'm going to go back left side, second from the top. Way high, but so I'm more concerned with the grouping. Now this one, it's called CI. It's 22 long rifle 40 grain that we got. It's out of Mexico. I've shot a couple hundred rounds of it so far, and it does seem to shoot pretty good. So now we're going to go right hand side, second target from the right or from the top, and we're going to see how it groups. Like it's up there with that other flyer from that 60 grain. Alright, we're back. Now we're going to try American Eagle, which I think is federal, but this is a 38 grain and it's a hollow point. So we'll see how it groups out there. Now we're going to go back to the left side, third target from the top. Alright, now we're going to be trying this federal. We just call it the blue box. It's a bulk 525 rounds. Hollow point, I believe it's a 38 grain or 36 grain. I got a picture of the box I'll put on. So we're going to see how this thing groups. Now we're going to go for right hand side, third from the top. And let's see how it goes. All right, this is a Federal. It's like a match, but it's not an expensive one. It comes in a little beige and black box, 325 rounds bulk. I believe it's 36 or 38 grains. Again, it's a lead round nose. So we're going to see how it shoots, and we're going to be shooting left side all the way at the bottom. Okay. Alright, we're going to go down there. We're going to get a close-up of those groupings and see which ones were the best and which ones were the worst. Okay, here we are. We're getting some close-up now. This here is the Aguila 40 grain subsonic, and it did okay, you know. And I did shoot higher, but like I said, I got this ammo set for 100 yards, and we're only at 50 here. So now we did the 60 grain sniper subsonic Aguila, and you can see it's much wider, and we're both pretty sure there was a flyer down here from this stuff, but we're going to get to that in a second. So that was definitely the worst. So now we come over here. Where are we at? This is the Aguila 30 grain Supermax, the 1750 feet per second, and it did okay, not too bad. But then this is the 40 grain CI. This is the stuff that came out of Mexico that we got a really good deal on a few months ago. So we bought like 5,000 rounds of it between us. But you can see that did great. And one of the bullet holes down here is the flyer from up here. So down here now we have the 40 grain American Eagle. And I picked this up a couple years ago during the dry spell when 22 ammos, and picked up like 1,200 rounds of it. But it did pretty good too. I can't complain. That did really good. Now this over here, and I forget the exact grain, it's like 36 or 38 grain. It's a hollow point. It's the Federal bulk blue box. And we use this mostly for like rabbit hunting a lot because it is cheap and inexpensive. But, you know, not obviously the best, but not horrible. And then this is a Federal. It's like a match. I don't think it's actually a match grade, but they do have a match something on the box, and I'll show the picture. And it did okay. And again, it's like 36, 38 grain lead round nose. But the clear winners here were the American Eagle and the Mexican, the CI stuff. The definite loser was the 60 grain subsonic, because not only did it shoot really bad, but as you notice in the rifle, it didn't like ejecting that short casing out. So, all right, thanks for watching.